Hey guys, so for today's video, we are doing another thrift flip. So I have 3 dresses laid out. One of them is my dress, and 2 of them are my sister's dresses. All of these dresses have one thing in common: we don't like them. This one doesn't fit us, it's shrunk. This one looks like it belongs on a 12-year-old. This one is just a weird shape and also too short. I'm going to be sewing these into various things, and hopefully I will actually be able to wear them after we do this thrift flip. So first up is this weird dress. I'm just gonna try it on. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the first one. It actually doesn't look that bad on a first glance, but it's actually too short on me. I genuinely can't wear this. Part of the reason, the main reason we don't like it is because we just don't like having to wear it with a crop top. And my sister and I really hate this part of the dress. We think it looks weird. I feel like it should be higher. It's falling weird, and we just never have liked this dress. So what I want to make this one into is a wrap skirt. So let's do that first. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just detach the top from the bottom with a thread thing. I feel like I should do a disclaimer in this because people get mad about nothing. I do not know how to sew. I took sewing lessons in 5th grade and 6th grade, so I have minimal skills. I'm just showing you what I do. This is not going to be perfect because, again, I don't know how to sew. I'm just a human person that sews, So that's just the disclaimer. I'm going to detach this now. Okay, so update. I did not detach the top from the bottom because I realized that if I just folded the top part in, I could create a waistband out of the top part. So I'm going to just start sewing right away. Okay, so I'm going with this color thread. It matches perfectly. I would go with black normally, but I sadly don't have any black thread for some reason. I can't find any. It'll be fine. I wish I had black, but that's okay. So let's thread the bobbin. Perfect.
Are you taping?
Yeah. So I pinned the skirt perimeter. Now I'm going to just sew along the top. That didn't sound good. Okay. Very nice. If I go to cut this off, this top part of the dress, this will pop up. So I'm sewing this inner layer to the top part so that it stays flat. It's not perfect, but it's basically fine. The next thing I'm going to do is just cut a line down the middle of the skirt, I guess, because again, I want it to be a wrap skirt, which ties, so it will be open. So I'm gonna just cut right here down the line. Ooh. As I like to say, don't think, just do. It's never gonna feel good when you cut these things, It's never gonna feel like the right time. You just gotta do it. You'll feel better once you just do it. Nice. I feel better already. Better already. We have the makings of a wrap skirt, kind of. Okay, so I'm just pinning down the sides of the dress. Now I have pinned down the hem of the wrap skirt, and I'm going to just sew it really quickly. Now what I need is the thing that wraps it. What is that called? So now I have I don't know what these are called, the wrapping part of the wrap skirt, I guess. What's up?
I just cut more layers in my hair. Would you like to see?
Oh my god! You cut your hair? Holy it looks great! How'd you do it?
I did the Jenna Marbles.
The Jenna Marbles thing?
Yeah.
How far up did you go? Did you put the head in the middle or front?
I did another 2 inches. My hair is still long, but I've got more layers.
Huh. This is the final look for the skirt. I think it turned out very good. I do have a couple of notes though. This skirt in particular, just like the fabric that I had with the dress, it wasn't enough fabric to create a long enough tie to actually create the classic wrap dress where you have a hole and then pull it through. I couldn't do that. So instead I just have the 2 ribbons and tied it here. And because of that, this skirt has the potential to open up a little bit, so you definitely need to wear it with black shorts underneath. So for that reason, I'm probably gonna give myself a 7 on this thrift flip just because of the potential for the skirt to open up. But on the other hand, I could definitely wear this with a bathing suit as just a wrap skirt at the pool. So I mean, I think I did a pretty good job. I like the results. It's definitely better than what I had before. We're gonna move on to dress number 2 now. So the second one I'm going to be flipping is actually this one, and probably a combination with this one. So I'm gonna just try this on really quick for you. I'll show you. It's a little too short, doesn't quite fit, like zip all the way. It shrunk in the wash is really what it is. Okay, so this one is dress number 2. This is clearly too short and too small. This actually used to be one of my favorite dresses, but it shrunk in the wash. I love the material, I love the fabric, I love the bottom, I love the top. So what I'm gonna do for this thrift flip is I'm going to detach the top from the bottom. I'm gonna make this into just a skirt that I can wear normally, and then I'm going to take the top part and attach it to dress number 3. Again, I'm going to be making the bottom half into a skirt, and then I'll take the top half and use it on dress number 3. But for this one, it's the skirt. So what I'm going to do is detach the top from the bottom. One of the difficulties with this dress in particular is the zipper goes all the way up to the top. It's not just stopping at the skirt. So we're gonna have to extract the zipper, shorten the zipper, and then re-sew it into the skirt. Okay, I'm gonna check back in once I've detached the top from the bottom. So I have now detached the top from the bottom with the seam ripper. The only thing I have left to do is the zipper. So what I'm thinking for the zipper is that I'll just cut it off basically here, and then when I fold it over and do the hem, I'll sew over it, and that should be fine, that I zip it up and it just won't zip any further than that. I think that's fine. It's a little stressful to cut it off, but I think that it's gonna be fine. Just cut right there. Yep. So now we have this top like this, and we'll figure that out for the third flip. So now we just are left with the skirt. All that I think I really need to do is just sew this seam, and I'm hoping it fits on my torso. I couldn't wear it anyway, so if I can't fix it, no loss here, because I literally couldn't wear this before, and I can't wear it after if I ruin it. So that's why thrift flips are fun, you know? They're not really that stressful because you're just taking clothes you already can't wear and then seeing if you could make it something that's wearable. And if you can't, no loss, you know? You already couldn't wear it. Just sewing the hem. Whoa! Alina Bina.
Hey, a bad sleep, but...
You slept badly? I slept terribly. And let's see if it fits. Oh my god, a shining success. Look at this. It's a success. It's a success. This is perfect. Oh, let's cut to the finale. This is great. Alina, you gotta look at this. Look at this. Stunning.
Where did this come from? Where did this come from?
This is the, no, this is the dress. This is the dress. So I just detached the top and the bottom, and then all I did was just shorten the zipper a little bit and then sewed it down, and now it closes, and it looks great.
That looks nice.
So we're rating this one. I'm gonna rate this a 10. Yeah, I think this is way better than thrift number 1. The number 1 was not as good. I think that deserved a 7.
I would definitely wear the other one.
The wrap skirt?
For like a cover-up for a bathing suit.
Yeah, like a pool cover-up. Okay, moving on. Let's do thrift flip number... I can't say that. Why is that a trend? I literally can't say thrift flip. It's so hard to say. Thrift flip. It's impossible to say. Does anyone agree? Like, can we change the term? Like, I just can't say it. Oh my god, my stomach just growled. And
Did you eat?
I think I ate breakfast. Yeah, I already ate. This was like 10 out of 10, a success. I like this one. This is the third dress, and you might think I'm crazy for doing a thrift flip with this one, because you're like, oh, it just looks like a normal black dress. But the thing is, the more you look at this dress, the more you start to realize that this was meant for a child. Like, this is genuinely looks like this was made for a kid. Like, this looks like from the kids section. And it was. My sister and I never wear this because when you, like, start to really look at it, you're like, oh, this doesn't look as good as I thought it did, you know? It just never wins in the competition of what am I going to wear. It's never chosen. But I think attaching dress number 2's top to this dress would fix this. So I am going to take this top that I just disconnected and use that. And then I'm also going to detach the top from the bottom on this. So let me take my seam ripper and just detach the top and the bottom. Oh, you know what I just realized? Okay, so the thing about this one, this dress, is it also has a zipper and it's going from the skirt up to the top. So we're gonna have to use this zipper in this top. So hopefully I can do that. So I detached the top from the bottom of the skirt and I cut out the panel that had the zipper. Okay, now I have sewn the zipper in place, and now I'm going to try to sew this top part to the skirt. Okay, so I just laced up the corset, and I'm like really excited about this one. So this is the front, and then this is the back with the corset, and then it has on the side the zipper. So I'm going to try this on and I'll show you what it looks like and then I'll give it a rating. This is it on. I will say it is just a tad bit too short on me still, but I do like it a lot. Like, look at the back. The back looks so cool. I feel like this came together really well. The zipper on the side. I think that this is really good. Okay, look at this.
Very nice.
Isn't it cool?
It's cute.
Okay, and look at the back.
Ooh.
And look, it has a zipper right here from before. This is from the black dress, the zipper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rate it a 9. There's a seam in the black going straight down. I don't think it really matters because there's several seams around this whole thing. Do you like it though? Isn't it cool?
Yes, I like it a lot.
Do you think it's better than before?
Than before? Yeah, the top looked like a child's top before.
Oh yeah, the black top was so bad. I'm gonna use this and make this a crop top though, I think. Now we're gonna move on to thrift number 4, and that is the top to this old black dress. I'm going to make this into a crop top really quickly. So now I'm going to be fixing this crop top. This one should be pretty quick. All I really have to do is sew these 3 rubber bands together and then do a quick hem around the bottom and it should be good to go. I've decided that this needs a little something extra. Anyone remember this? My ribbon that I always want to use, but I never get to use. I think I'm going to finally use it. Today's the day. So it will be on the bottom of the shirt. I don't know. I think it's going to look good. I'm going to sew it in and see. Okay, so I just sewed around the whole perimeter. It looks so good. I love it. Very cute. I'm going to try it on. I think it's the best. That looks so cool. I literally love this. Wow, looks nice and it has the cool back. So this is the crop top. I really love that I added the ribbon because I feel like it would have been too short without it. I did have to cut off this back panel over here because honestly I couldn't get it on. It was too small, and my sister Alina, who is smaller than me, also could not get it on. So now it only has 2 of the straps in the back and kind of like an open back. I think I'm fine with that. It looks fine. Is it my favorite thing ever? Not really. I mean, I like it, but I feel like this sticks out a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm gonna rate this one, I think like a 6.5, but my sister Alina might like it a lot more because she's smaller than me, so it'll look like a bigger shirt. All right, guys, I have numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, so comment below which one's your favorite. I think number 3 is probably my favorite. Possibly number 1. I really liked the wrap skirt. I think I'm gonna go with number 3 as my favorite. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, okay. So if you guys have subscribed to my channel, I know quite a few of you have in the past month. If you want to, consider hitting the notification bell. It's that little like alarm bell, and that will notify you when I make an upload. I upload like multiple times a week, but YouTube doesn't give you a notification that I uploaded unless you hit that little bell, and that would be really helpful to me and my channel if you did hit the bell. So if you want to hit the bell and give me a like on this video because that really helps out my channel, and subscribe if you want to, otherwise don't, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.